So this is Sasha. We're still at the CES at the ASUS booth, and over here I'm talking to Peter Clark and Daniel Airo. They are product designers from ASUS, and they can tell us a little bit about this inspired by folding concept.
Okay,
so
nice to have you here. Well, over here we have about 8 concepts. Going from left to right, we have different concepts looking at the future of ASUS. On the left-hand side, you can see more netbook-inspired concepts. These are super lightweight concepts with a very minimal and simple construction.
Yeah.
So this one is inspired, it's called Pure Fold, and it's inspired by origami. If you look at the video, you can see the way that this is folded from a single sheet. So the housing would be made simply in a flat, folded flat form, drop in the components, and then it's folded in one way.
very impressive.
This would be using a similar kind of flexible plastic to what you see in a DVD case.
Yeah.
If we move along, we have a lightweight paper covering. This is a computer for public use.
Okay.
So if you were in a place like CES, we have this kind of CES cover here. The computer has an interchangeable cover, which means that if it gets dirty, like you can see the coffee stains here, you just simply switch on a new cover and it's fresh for the next user. You can see the concept continue to a coffee shop concept here, airline lounge concept here, and then you see the inside of the machine here. You can see that the keyboard is completely paper, so it's very easy to type there.
Wow.
Then moving on, we have the Airo concept, and I'll let Daniel jump in and explain that.
Oh,
Daniel, please go for it.
Okay, so welcome. Oh, this is the Airo concept, and what it does basically is that it has a movable keyboard. So as soon as you open it up, the keyboard will slide and then slide up. So it slides back, slides up, and it will allow for air to flow in naturally. So you don't actually need a fan inside, and it usually increases the lifespan of the components inside by, if you decrease if you decrease 1 degree, it probably increase the lifespan at least 50%. So slides back, slides up, and then you have air flowing inside. That's how it works.
Very cool.
And for this concept, bring it over here. Okay. So what we have on this area is the unfold to share concept. So on the left-hand side, you've seen the folding concept. This is called unfold to share. And what these concepts play with is user experience and having a new way to share the computer. So what happens is, if I bring you over here, this is the interaction mode where you have 2 computers facing each other.
Okay.
And it's a bit dark at the moment, but what will happen is that when you're using your computer on that side and I'm using my computer on this side, it'll allow us to switch files very easily. This is called the flat sharing mode, where you have 2 computers laid on top of each other, and that just allows the files to pass between the screens very easily. So this is unfolding to share. So this gives the user a new experience in terms of sharing files. So that's it, really.
Very interesting. So this was Sasha from CES at the ASUS booth, and with some nice and interesting concepts for the future.